it! You made it! I'm so glad you're here! We are going to have so much fun over the next 5 weeks. I hope you invited your friends along. If not, invite them all now. Let's get closer to God through this book and through this study. Each Sunday I'll go ahead and post a new video, but before that I just want to go ahead and read the introduction to you so you know where we're going. This book was written for Mr. Holly. I dedicated it to him because he's my joyous partner here until we fly away. And here is the introduction. It's Psalm 26:8. Lord, I love the house where you live, the place where your glory dwells. In this psalm, David was describing his great love of being in God's presence and worshiping him. David counted on this relationship with God getting him through each day. In a number of the Psalms written by David, he is pouring out his heart to the Lord, asking for forgiveness and help to get through the day or often the night. This tight relationship with God kept David going each day. David still failed multiple times, but he kept coming back to God for guidance and love. Likewise, we were created to worship God. That interdependence on him makes us childlike in our faith. When we are obedient to God, we have direction and guidance. Later in 1 Corinthians 6:19, Paul refers to our bodies as temples. As believers, the Holy Spirit dwells in each of us. God has made his home, his dwelling in us. God is with us in our bodies and in everything we do. And knowing this truth reminds us to honor and worship him until our last breath and we fly away. As long as I can remember, I've loved the old church hymn, I'll Fly Away. That old gospel bluegrass song spoke deep into my soul and it soothed it. The song commanded my attention every time I heard it, and it brought a smile across my face. I'll Fly Away is the story of going home. The hymn speaks of the truth of God. It's where we're going and what we're working toward. One day God will exchange this old rugged mess of a body for a new one. I'll Fly Away, Prayers for the Journey Home was a necessity for me to write. I'd been writing the contents all along. I just didn't know that's where we, God and me, were going. After I compiled all of the scraps of papers, journal entries, and blog posts, I could easily see where the Lord was leading. God was reminding me of what he wants us to do while we're here, the peace to have in our days, the company to keep along the way, and the love to give. These reminders of the very heart of God, in a sense, are a call to come on home before we fly away. When this old worn-out body exchanges itself for another, that's exactly what I'll be doing. I'll fly right away into the arms of Jesus. But we're not home yet. We've got to keep going. Here are some God-given prayers, praises, and encouragement for the journey home until we fly away. Come on, beloved, let's soar. Well, this is just the introduction, and I'll go ahead and read a chapter each week for the next 5 weeks. And they take maybe 5 to 7 minute video. I'll post the reflection questions in the thread. And join in, share your heart with others, be an encouragement to others, and let's come on home before we fly away. See you soon. Bye-bye.